Hi everyone, today we are going to study process specification tools in system analysis and design. Processes in data flow diagrams represent required tasks that are performed by the system. Now, policy is basically a set of rules that govern some task or function in the business. Policies consist of rules that can often be translated into computer programs. System analysts, along with representatives from the policy-making organization, can accurately convey those rules to the computer programmer for programming purposes. Procedures, on the other hand, put these policies into actions. Policies are implemented by these procedures only because it is the procedures that are putting these policies into actions. Policies are implemented by procedures, as I said, and procedures represent what? Procedures represent the executable instructions in a computer program. Basically, what instructions can be executed in a computer program is represented by the procedures. There are tools with the help of which specification for policies can be created. And these tools are decision tables, decision trees, and structured English notation. In today's video, the tool that we are going to study is the decision table. So, what is a decision table? A decision table is a structured tool which is used in software testing. It is a tabular method for representing and analyzing the decision rules. Since it is a tabular method, that means it consists of rows and columns which basically represent and analyze the decision rules. It provides a systematic way to identify and document various conditions and the corresponding actions according to the conditions. Now let's look at the structure of a decision table. So basically the structure of a decision table consists of three important elements, which are the conditions, the actions, and the rules. So conditions are those factors or inputs that influence the decision making process. That is, based upon these conditions, the decision will be made. Actions are the outcomes or results of the decision. So based on the conditions, whatever decision is made, actions are the outcomes or results of those decisions. And the third element in the structure of a decision table is the rules. Each row in a table, that means each row in the decision table represents a rule. Every row is representing a rule which specifies a combination of conditions and the corresponding actions to be taken based upon those conditions. Now we will look at an example decision table. So, example of a decision table, if we see, it is a simplified example. The example that we are seeing is a simplified example of a decision table for an online store's order processing system. So here we are making a decision table for an online store's order processing system as to how the order will be processed depending upon certain conditions. So here you can see this is a tabular form. That means in a table we have various rows and columns. So this is basically what this tabular representation is, the decision table for an online order processing system. Now in this online order processing system, there are some conditions, there are some actions that will be taken, and there are some rules. As I told you, there are three primary elements in a decision table: the conditions, which are the factors or inputs that influence the decision making process. Then there are the actions, which are basically the outcomes or results of the decision. And then there are some rules. Basically, in every row you'll see that there is a rule which specifies a combination of various conditions and the corresponding actions to be taken. So these are the three primary elements that we were talking of in a decision table: the conditions, the actions, and the rules. Now let's understand this decision table for an online store's order processing system. So the condition says that as per the conditions, what is the customer type? We have to check. So the condition says what is the customer type, whether it is a new customer or an existing customer, right? And then there are four different rules: Rule 1, Rule 2, Rule 3, and Rule 4. According to Rule 1, if the customer is new and the order amount, and the condition is if the order amount is greater than 500. So the condition is if the order amount is greater than 500, and the Rule 1 says if the customer type is new. So for a new customer having order amount greater than 500, if it is no, that means customer is not a new customer, but the order amount is greater than 500. So you have to give an offer discount? No. Similarly, if the customer type is new and the order amount is greater than 500, it is yes. So that means the customer is new and the order amount is greater than 500. Then the action that has to be taken is that yes, you have to offer a discount, yes, you have to give free shipping, and yes, you have to give priority handling. So you saw, as per Rule 1, the customer type was new, but the order amount was not greater than 500. In that case, we were not offering any discount, we were not giving any free shipping, and we were not giving any priority handling. According to Rule 2 and the same condition, so if the customer is new and the order amount is greater than 500, it's yes. Order amount is greater than 500, then the action to be taken is you have to offer a discount, you have to give free shipping, you have to give priority handling. Then in the third column you can see, as per Rule 3, if the customer is an existing customer and the order amount is not greater than 500, then the action to be taken is that you will not offer a discount, you will not give free shipping, you will not give priority handling. Then as per Rule 4, for the same condition, that if the order amount is greater than 500. So if the order amount is greater than 500 and the customer is existing, the customer type is an existing customer, and the order amount is greater than 500, yes is written here, that means the order amount is greater than 500. So for an existing customer with order amount greater than 500, you have to give offer discount, you have to give free shipping, yes, and you have to do priority handling, yes. So this is the decision table for an online store's order processing system, and you can see here that you can identify and document various conditions, and you can see what corresponding actions you have to take according to the rules and conditions.